if you're too hot, the same way. So it has to be what? Just right. The temperatures have to balance itself. The chemistry has to be aligned in order for you to be of that structure. Do you see what I mean? And that's just the bottom line. So I want people to understand this kind of situation and this kind of method, because guess what? This is how we are. If you study how human beings are, if you study their structure, their formats, how they achieve and do things, what they desire, how their will is, you will understand that we have everything, but it's what we say, what we do, and how we do it, and when we do it is what we attract. Do you see what I mean? That means you have to know how to protect, when to draw the line, when to defend yourself, when to, open your heart and your arms, when to help, when not to help, right? When to be knowledgeable and when not to be knowledgeable. You need to know all these things, right? And once you start to understand, the more you know, right? Sometimes it becomes difficult for you to sort of go into certain environments because it's like certain things that takes away from the culture of the environment, right? The culture and the environment changes from day to day. It changes from every second to every minute to every hour. Doesn't matter. But it's the main sequence of the environment, the main function is the abundant message. That means what is being circulated throughout, right? So you could have 500 spiritual leaders living in one neighborhood. The strongest one governs that neighborhood spiritually. You understand? So that means if demonic forces come into the neighborhood to try to, turn the neighborhood into darkness, they're going to go and fight that spiritual leader first before it goes down, it trickles down. You understand? So the strongest demon will fight the strongest demon. The others that are weaker will go, and they'll go in sequence. And that's how it works. So a spiritual battles be taking place. If you see dark clouds in the neighborhood often, it's because demonic forces have inherited abundant space in that environment, and so they govern that space. Because it's like programming. A human being is not going to go do something unless it's from certain things that may take place, maybe, starting from the youth of their childhood throughout, right? But little by little, it increases, whether it's positive or negative. It increases, but then you go through challenges. Just like if somebody wants to be the best, they will get the opportunity to show what they have for the time being, right? So it's the same thing, lessons while you are going. And that gives you more confidence. It's almost like if you reach a certain level, in order to get to the next level, your confidence have to double. So therefore your training has to double so that your balance and your focus is much better for you to handle that. Because if your training is not better, if you're not in the right structure, if you're not in the right frame or right frequency mode, you're not going to be able to get to that next level. Because even if, let's say, it's given to you as an opportunity, if you have not trained to deserve to get to the next level, you will not be able to achieve that success. In those format, and that's how it works, right? The sequence of life is the motion that wills your heart, right? Your desire. Is your desire for God, or is it your desire for yourself? Because you can have a desire that is not of God, and you can continue to structure that format. So take what I said. Let me know what you guys think of what I said. And have a great day, guys. Stay